Live from Las Vegas is Mer Bleue 78, showing you the resurfacing of my neighborhood roads, just like Lightning McQueen in the movie Cars. So today we're going to explore what kind of people live in my neighborhood that can't follow directions and how they screwed up the road. And you know they're not going to come back out and redo it, so it's going to stay the way it is. But they messed it up pretty bad. So come fly with me and let's watch this video of the screwed up city. So here's what the roads used to look like, with all these lines of oil on them. And then they decided to pull a Lightning McQueen and they redid them today. So the reference that I made was in the movie Cars, when Lightning McQueen had to resurface the road. Well, here's the road resurfaced. I'm walking around the neighborhood. The only problem is that you'll notice over here the tire tracks. Is that there were some people that just couldn't stay off of the road. So even with the barricades, which is what's there, and the guys down there resurfacing, the people still had to drive on the roads. So they actually screwed them up. And then there was people that just pulled out of their driveways when they weren't supposed to. Now they sent a message around to everybody. These people here, they didn't even move their car. You can see that they oiled around it or resurfaced around it. Both of these cars. Those cars over there came out of their driveway and you can see the marks on the road. And then we're coming up to my street, because we came around the block. And there's somebody that walked out into the middle of the road thinking that it was dry. Now they told you it was going to take 8 hours, 10 hours actually. And you see the footprints right there going out into the middle. So their shoes are probably screwed up. And they told you not to walk on it, and they told you not to drive on it. And then somebody came up the road there. And then as you'll see as we get down here, where somebody pulled out of their driveway. Now, their cars are screwed up because this tar all stuck to the bottom of their car and their tires. And you see right there, if I could zoom in, where it's all chewed up from where they drove their car on it. But they know who did it because the tire tracks come right out of their driveway. So it's not like they're going to get away with it. But they won't do anything to them. And they probably won't come back and repair the road. So we're stuck with the way it looks. So there's always a few people that screw up, you know, nice stuff for everybody. I mean, this neighborhood's pretty nice. I've showed you pictures 100 times. And I've had comments where people have said that it looks like an old-time neighborhood back in the 50s. But here's another spot here where the guy pulled out of his driveway and screwed up the road. And there's the marks, you can actually see them. And then here's the driveway that he came out of. See, we still got some bad spots on the road, and they're not coming back to fix them. So there's my car, there's my truck, and there's me in the dark. Anyway, we're gonna end this video now. What I want you to do is hit the subscribe button up above my head here, and leave a comment to this video, favorite, like it, do all the good stuff. And then I got some things I want to do. I'm gonna have a day where I'm gonna do this day in history. So in other words, like take a date, for example, whatever that day is. Like say next week we decide to do it, we take the 13th of September. So what happened in history on that day, and we're going to do that and put it on the channel. There'll be other things like that day in history, 5 years ago that day, 10 years ago that day, 1 year ago that day, whose birthday's on that day, and we'll see what happens. Anyway, look for my links down in the description bar there, Twitter, Facebook, Daily Booth. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, make sure you favorite the video, like the video, leave a comment, all kinds of stuff. My wife's after me to cut my hair, and if you guys do all that stuff, you might be able to keep me from cutting my hair. So share the video with your friends, with a lot of your friends. So this is Mercury Blues. Until next time, bye.